Okay, my friends, I have some stunning news for you. The moon is lopsided. New research could finally explain why. Correct. My new research can explain it, and nobody else's can. The moon may be Earth's closest cosmic neighbor and the only extraterrestrial body humans have ever set foot on. But there's a lot about it we don't understand. One of the biggest mysteries is why its two sides are so significantly different. Well, look up here. I'm going to stop this in a minute and we're going to get close up to it. I can't stop it as it rotates. And the spot we're going to be looking at is right there. That spot right there. Alright, watch this as I read to you what it represents. This is the moon's Oriental Basin, from a picture from 1967. Now, it says the multi-ringed basin Marie Orientale on the moon, photographed in 67 by Lunar Orbiter 4 spacecraft. Giant impact structure. They think it's an impact. Outermost rim is 930 kilometers, which is 580 miles in diameter. So it's 580 miles across there. Circumference is the round part. Diameter is across. Excuse me. Oriental is located on the western limb of the lunar near side. Unlike other near side basins, it is only partially flooded by mare lavas, which allows examination of the basin structure. You can see it very, very well. And I have one here too that is very hard to see, but it has a very, very similar structure in the center. When you get it in the right light, you see that little dot there? I have the same thing. And I have shown this in the microscope as well, because it is nothing more than just exactly like our moon. Okay, let's just start with my outrageous statement that moons are literally these. And what are these? I'll tell you in a moment. Everybody's always assumed these are just craters that happen. Well, some of them are. I can't disagree with that. But that is not. That is a stalk, precisely as that stalk. You see these? And then there's a bunch of other little implants here. And what these are is some of them are blood vessels. Everything has to be serviced with blood. Even if it's a tendon ball, it still has to be serviced with blood. And then there's other fibers in there that holds tight to this thing so that it can't rip out of your body. This is embedded in bone or muscle. And this is the flexible part that the muscles start out here and they run out. But in between there you have a tendon. So you have bone or a real dense muscle, and then that attaches with this tendon anthesis to a strap. The strap runs to the muscles. And that's what allows this to pull, because these are in your arms and so forth. That's what this is. And that is the stalk broken off right there. And they are all the same as is our moon. Alright, this is a pretty good shot of it. I have a light down here. You see this? I have a light facing into it here. You got to really play around with stuff. Moisture and light is huge. So at this point, I would feel pretty confident that you can see clearly this circular implant, and you can see these holes. I hope you can see those. They're pretty obvious to moi, but I don't know if you'll see them or not. You see, it's very, very evident. So that is literally that spot right there. You see the center of it? We've got a couple of these little jobbers here, which is these little jobbers right there. So we see a moon, we see a tendon anthesis, and we see a rock that is also a tendon anthesis. Now this is just incredible. Look at, this is the one of the tendon ball that I have here in my shop. I showed you the stalk to it. Here's what the tendon, and that's a tendon ball. I don't care what anybody says, it's a moon. And here's what the actual tendon ball looks like in an actual photograph of what a tendon wall looks like. I mean, if you could see any difference between this and this and that, I would like to understand what you're thinking. So this is what we were looking at. Boom, 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 boom. So what can I say about that other than I think I have shown my case is quite substantial.